Flood block barrier. A UK-based company, Fluvial Innovations, is behind this great solution. It consists of 1-meter-long modular plastic blocks that can quickly be assembled to any length and arranged to suit any direction and opening. A system of unique clips holds the blocks together. Each side of the modular unit is an attachment point for the keys, allowing the barrier units to take on any form. In addition, only one person can quickly deploy the flood block. These units get filled with water, which increases their weight, so they retain the floodwater even better. And when it's not needed, you can stack them inside each other and place them in your garage. Next, we have the Watergate flood barrier. Watergate, a Canadian firm, created it for installation around the home. These self-deploying flood barriers provide flexible and unfailing protection against floods. When the water rises, it fills a pocket inside the wall, causing it to rise in height. In this way, floodwater does not get through the barrier and is effectively kept away from your property. The company provides systems ranging in length from 30 to 50 feet, with the added benefit of being able to be coupled to make an extra long barrier. Next, we have the HESCO floodline, which is capable of halting fast-moving, debris-filled floodwaters. A British company, HESCO, came up with this idea. It consists of gabion units that can be easily joined and filled with sand to create a frontline fence against flooding. These units can be planted with suitable grasses and vegetation to form a natural landscape, as well as a protective structure. This makes it ideal for areas at risk of regular flooding, like a river or canal bank. It enables you to construct flood defenses without requiring specialized tradesmen or equipment. Up next, we have the SCFB, which stands for Self-Controlling Flood Barrier. A Belgian company, Ageras, developed it 50 years ago to shield people and valuables from floods. These walls automatically close and open without requiring any electricity or human intervention. When the water level reaches a critical point, the space under the barrier is filled with water, which exerts pressure from below to open the gate. The SCF is an ideal system for critical infrastructures, such as power plants, chemical installations, subway systems, as well as buildings and homes. Next, we have the Stormmeister. This is a flood protection door that might look simple from the outside, but inside, it has a unique seal system that gives it exceptional qualities when it comes to blocking the entry of floodwater. It is virtually the only product of its sort on the market that can endure the immense pressure caused by floods. Additionally, its unique seal works such that the more water applies pressure, the more watertight it becomes. During testing, Stormmeister doors resisted a 23-inch water level. Up next is the Noak box wall. This system for fighting floods is probably the easiest to set up. It controls the flow of water and protects particularly important or vulnerable buildings. The box wall units are composed of plastic, are 20 inches tall, and weigh little more than 15.5 pounds. Even though they look fragile, they are designed in a way that allows them to hold huge amounts of water. The floodwaters help keep the barricades in place. Next, we have the Top Mix Permeable. This is nothing like ordinary pavement. It is rich in high drainage characteristics. Compared to typical concrete, the vacancy percentage of this unique pavement is between 20 and 35%. What this means is it can absorb up to 264 gallons of water per square meter. It is best for parking lots, driveways, and sidewalks in metropolitan areas to lessen the impact of floods. Up next, we have the flood barriers from an Irish company, Dam Easy. These waterproofing shields can be installed in 3 simple steps. You have to put it right in the entryway. The only necessary instrument is a wrench, which is used to adjust the barrier width to fit the door's width. The rubber gasket is inflated with air, with a given pump to make the structure airtight. This process takes just 5 minutes. The manufacturer provides a variety of barrier sizes, and many individual barriers can be linked together to form a wider barrier. Next, we have the Reithaler Flood Protection System. It is a smart and reliable solution designed to safeguard the whole residence against flooding. It is put under the driveway or in front of the front entrance. As soon as the water level surpasses the permissible level, a barrier rises to stop the water and prevent it from harming the property. The technology is patented as entirely automated and continues to function in the event of a power outage. Perhaps the only disadvantage is that it must be installed beforehand. The barriers are intended to withstand a maximum water depth of 32 inches. Now, let's dive into the brilliance of Dake Rexand, a revolutionary solution in flood control. Dake Rexand combines cutting-edge technology with sustainable materials to create a barrier that efficiently absorbs and redirects water. Its uniqueness lies in its absorbent properties, allowing it to soak up water like a thirsty sponge. Harriman Reithaler enters the flood-fighting arena with an innovative approach to dam construction. With a focus on adaptability and quick deployment, Harriman Reithaler's inventions are designed to create barriers that divert and control floodwaters. The modular design is unique, allowing customizable configurations to suit different terrains and flood scenarios. The significance of Harriman Reithaler's creations is clear in their rapid response capability, providing timely protection for communities facing imminent flood threats. These inventions not only safeguard against floods but also minimize the environmental impact of traditional dam construction. Tube barrier offers an innovative flood defense and minimizes the environmental impact associated with traditional flood control methods. While costs may vary depending on deployment requirements, the long-term benefits of adaptable flood protection and reduced environmental disruption make tube barrier a dynamic addition to the anti-flood toolkit. Geodesign Barriers takes a futuristic approach to flood control, introducing cutting-edge technology to create robust and effective flood barriers. The uniqueness of geodesign barriers lies in its use of advanced materials and intelligent design to withstand the forces of nature. The significance of this invention is clear in its contribution to creating durable and long-lasting flood protection solutions. Geodesign barriers effectively defend against floods and minimize the environmental impact of traditional flood control structures. While the initial costs may be significant, the long-term benefits of resilient flood protection and reduced environmental disruption position geodesign barriers as a beacon of innovation in the fight against floods. ClimaGuard steps into the spotlight as a guardian of flood-prone areas, offering innovative flood protection solutions. With a focus on combining technology and environmental consciousness, ClimaGuard's inventions are designed to provide effective flood control while minimizing ecological impact. The uniqueness of ClimaGuard lies in its commitment to sustainability, using eco-friendly materials and designs. The significance of this invention is evident in its dual impact on flood defense and environmental stewardship. ClimaGuard not only shields against floods, but also actively contributes to the preservation of ecosystems. While costs may be a consideration, the long-term benefits of sustainable flood protection and reduced environmental harm make ClimaGuard a pioneering force in the anti-flood arena. SCFB, or the self-closing flood barrier, takes center stage with an ingenious design that reacts to rising water levels. This automatic flood defense system deploys itself in response to flood threats, providing an immediate and effective barrier. The uniqueness of SCFB lies in its autonomous and responsive nature, reducing the reliance on human intervention during critical moments. The significance of this invention is clear in its ability to provide rapid flood protection, safeguarding communities and infrastructure. SCFB offers an efficient flood defense and minimizes the environmental impact associated with manual deployment. And there you have it, Flood Warriors, a comprehensive exploration of anti-flood inventions that are rewriting the rules of flood defense. Which invention resonated with you? Stay mighty, stay dry, and stay tuned to the Mighty Machines channel for more revelations from the world of incredible inventions.